Yo, we got a Deadpool movie coming out, but it's going to be PG-13.
Oh, no. The guys who made World of Warcraft canceled their next game.
And we finally have the 2 new leads of the new season of True Detective. A box of Apple Jacks and a small shoe.
Today is Friday, September 26th, 2014. Welcome to PMI. That's pretty much it.
Hey, guys.
I'm Eric.
Hey, I'm Jake.
I'm Mike.
I'm at Striffleric on Twitter.
I'm really happy to be here.
On
I am
Twitter?
really
on
great.
Twitter. Okay.
I'm
great.
really happy to be here on Twitter.
And that's...
And my Twitter is a mystery.
Yeah.
No, follow me on Instagram.
No, don't do any of
If
that.
you
please.
want.
If you
Only
follow
if you want.
if you find my Twitter, there's a guaranteed check of $25 that will be sent to you.
We have news.
Movie news.
We have news.
Oh, Eric and
you
I have
guys.
news. We have news
I
together.
have been so excited to tell you this.
I can't even know. I don't even know how to feel about this
It's-
anymore. I'm just so
it's-
excited.
It's movie news.
Yeah. Jake's got movie news in him.
Movie news. He's
Okay.
got the movie news.
touched me.
In his pants, he's
I got the movie
news.
In my
his
hands, I got
Okay.
No.
Let's talk about X-Men. First
Yeah.
things first.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. First things 1st. I'm the realist. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The real estate agent. Are you interested in this house?
No.
Why wasn't that Weird Al's parody? First things first. I'm the real estate agent. That would have been great.
Christ.
Yeah.
What
Eric,
an
pack
idiot.
it in. What were you going to try?
Pack
You're
it
the
in.
realist. You're the realist. What does that make Mike and I?
I could
The
be
fakest.
I would. Yeah. Would we both be the fakest?
X-Men Apocalypse.
Okay.
Apocalypse. Because I'm
All
gonna
good.
kiss Bryan Singer on the mouth.
And apparently he'll be
And-
okay with it.
Maybe, maybe not.
And the
fine.
bad guy, he has magic lips powers.
And
He
why
does.
am I going to kiss him? Because he's coming back to direct. Now, I thought Days of Future Past was really well done. It was arguably the best X-Men movie.
yeah,
Like
but
it fixed a lot of things that were like wrong.
It did.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Was that ruined or wrong? You decide.
rubber bra.
That were ruined, I suppose, or whatever in other movies.
I know no one agrees with me on this, but I felt Days of Future Past had like that Bryan Singer boring feeling to it.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
if you haven't
like
watched,
Superman.
Yeah, like if you haven't watched any other Bryan Singer movie other than the X-Men
Wait,
movies.
did he do Mummy?
No.
No.
Who did that?
Steven Summers.
That's right. They're
But-
all the same.
Yeah, but
Him, Brett Ratner, and Steven Summers are all
Steven
the same.
Summers is not the same.
Okay.
Steven Summers is in
it's
a
like
league of
Bryan.
his
I
own.
don't know.
It's like Bryan Singer tries to make the most boring movies he can, and
All right. He succeeds.
but
He's really good at what he does.
If I remember correctly, when they first announced Apocalypse, they said this movie is gonna be like it's gonna be like a disaster movie directed by what's his name? Who's the disaster movie
They
guy?
said it was going to be like the one,
An
the
Emmerich.
guy who made,
An
Roland
Emmerich
Emmerich,
movie.
yeah.
Right. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even hear that.
Yeah, they said like the scale. Is
And so now that
supposed-
Bryan Singer's coming back to direct, you're not excited?
I mean, you know he better than
He does
like,
what he does.
That's what he does.
He's good at
Yeah.
some things. I just don't think he's good at action and like craziness.
All right.
No, like if you think about it, like the action in Days of Future Past, like I didn't feel like there was a big fight scene.
No, I
you
was
know?
much
Yeah.
more invested in like the story.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
was
it
good.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
was
full
great,
story.
yeah.
But like with this, apparently it's supposed to be like
Crazy.
apocalypse.
Right,
yeah,
well,
you know,
that's the title and
Wolverine's-
that's the character. Yeah, I know.
It can't just be like an intense conversation.
Discussion
Yeah.
with Apocalypse. Hey,
It's like, hey,
why don't we use our words?
Calm it
We're
down.
not animals.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like at least we know he did do a good job. I thought he did a good job.
Oh,
with the
yeah,
movie,
yeah, he did a good
Days of
job.
Future Past, and so it's like sure.
do
He
it.
knows what he's doing. He's got his hands on the series. And
I just think it's
so-
weird because as these movies now start to become more and more,
he's from a different era of superhero
That's
movies.
the
That's why
thing.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and these movies become more and more like new superhero movies, and they just become more and more like X-Men. It's not. It's less of how it used to be an interpretation of X-Men. Now it's just becoming X-Men.
X-Men, yeah.
But it's all from the same original starting point, and they're still going for like the same thing.
So strange.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
You know? It's a little weird.
Like,
And I
the
think
Sabretooth and Toad from the original are out there somewhere.
as much
Yeah.
as
Oh, they were in the movie. What am I saying? He was in the movie.
They
Toad.
were different though. It was
Yeah.
weird. As much as I liked Days of Future Past, like it's starting to show that like I don't know.
It's getting a
like,
little tired.
the
What's
cracking
that?
at the seams, or what did I say? Like you're melting at the bit, or like what?
Chomping at the bit.
Chomp-
melting at the bit.
Melting
You're
at the bits.
opening at your
Crack?
Your pastry's gonna explode because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
left
yeah.
it in the oven for too long.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
something like
exactly.
Mm.
that. Yeah, you know.
Now we do have another Marvel. Now that's Marvel, obviously, but in control is 20th Century Fox.
Mhm.
We have. Is this Fox? I guess so, right?
It is.
Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
Yes,
Fox,
obviously,
yeah.
because Deadpool was in Wolverine Origins or some sort of bastardization of him, at least.
Mhm.
Deadpool. Officially coming out. We found this out last week just after we did the episode
Right
last
after.
week. Literally as we were finishing, and I was like,
We stopped the camera
Not
and we
worth
said,
it, yeah.
shit. Daredevil.
Deadpool has a movie officially coming out, finally, in the winter of 2016.
Now, do we know if anybody involved with that test footage is involved in this movie, or is it gonna?
You know, we don't know.
Apparently, I thought everybody.
Well, here's
No?
the thing, though, is that test footage is really old, too. So
Yes, from a few years
people
ago.
are tied up in probably other projects now, you know?
Ryan Reynolds, I'm sure, will be Deadpool. I feel
Which is
like
cool.
I feel like that's pretty much locked down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's
I think
cool.
there'd be like an uproar. It's like,
What is he doing?
after
He's
all
not-
this time?
He's not doing anything right now.
Yeah, R.I.P.D. wasn't the big hit. he was
Honestly,
expecting.
after he was voted
Green Lantern, R.I.P.D. It's been really
not a
just
good
downhill
one.
for him.
After he was voted People Magazine's like sexiest man alive,
That's
That
when
was
his
it.
life
done
was
anything.
upended.
Yeah, hasn't done a fucking thing.
He hasn't done anything
good.
to uphold that.
Yeah, or
He's
done a movie.
world's. Now he's a man.
He's world's weakest
You know
man.
the one with Gravity Lady, Sandra Bullock.
Gravity
That was
Lady.
That was a
kinda
great
funny.
one. Yeah,
that was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
funny.
And then there was Just Friends. That was like 10 years ago, though.
Just Friends.
With
oh,
Andy Samberg,
the
yeah,
fat
yeah,
guy,
yeah, that
right?
was-
Yeah,
where
that
he
was.
fat.
I
That
love
was
that
really
movie so
funny,
much.
yeah. Oh,
And then,
Ryan
I mean,
Reynolds.
are we really getting into like his good movies? Because I mean, you got The Nines, one of my all-time favorites.
Van Wilder.
Chaos Theory. Okay, sure, Van Wilder. Chaos Theory is a great one.
Waiting.
Um,
Waiting was like the funniest.
Buried.
movie.
Okay, you're saying all these
Yeah,
like
Buried.
lame-ass comedies that I actually thought were his worst.
Waiting was really good. Waiting was incredible.
All right, I believe you.
All
It
right,
had
so
Andy
there-
Milonakis in it.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
remember that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
classic movie.
What the
Yeah.
hell are we talking?
Well, now apparently
Ryan
Deadpool.
Reynolds, The Trials and Tribulations.
Deadpool might be PG-13.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
if
it's
it was
pointless.
PG-13, there would be. I mean, I
They already
completely-
did it. And that was Ryan Reynolds in
Yeah,
Wolverine
yeah.
Origins. It
I
wasn't
can-
Deadpool.
I would be completely unsurprised if they made a 3D. I mean, PG-13 Deadpool movie. But at the same time, it's like, well, there goes everything.
What's the that now?
Everything.
There's no point.
Now there's
they're gonna
no
make the
point.
movie. They're gonna be like, see, nobody liked it. And it's like, yeah, because you did it wrong.
You did it wrong, yeah.
I think, in a world, I think they could do it, like PG-13 and just kind of work around it. But I think the fact that it is PG-13 shows the whole mindset behind this thing is that it's a product and it's just going to be whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'd like it to be more, but
No
we don't
passion.
know yet.
When the test footage leaked and like that confirmed that the script that leaked years ago was true, and I read a little bit of it, and it was definitely a rated R script.
Yeah.
And
So you think that script wouldn't be able to survive like a PG-13 rewrite?
there was this part in it where it's like directly after that scene that
Yeah.
happens with the test footage. It's like he's facing off with a criminal who's got like a guy with a gun to his head and says, don't move or I'll shoot. And then Deadpool like busts his hand through a car and he rips out a little girl and he goes, don't, I'm gonna shoot this little girl if you don't shoot. And the guy's like, whoa, yeah.
They wouldn't. Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Yeah,
I don't know if they'd be able to
No,
swing
they
it.
would never have a superhero guy want to kill a little girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except for in Frankenstein.
Frankenstein or I Frankenstein?
Mice and Men.
I Frankenstein. He didn't kill any little girls, did he? I never even saw it.
Yeah, he grabbed a little girl like by the face and just like
Squeezed it.
And he
said-
grabbed her.
Squeezed it.
And he said,
Frankenstein.
and he said,
Frankenstein.
I'm the son of God.
I said, I'm the son of, and just put her face on his own.
Do I please you, Father?
I Frankenstein. Now you Frankenstein.
I Frankenstein?
You
No.
Frankenstein.
You Frankenstein. He rips her fucking
Why
face
can't he
open.
make sentences? Oh yeah, because he's Frankenstein. His brain's all dumb.
His brain's all dumb, did you
Yeah,
say?
his brain's all
all dumb.
Well,
That's
not-
the
not the-
doctor.
yeah,
I'm
not
sorry, folks, but your dad's brain is all dumb now. You have to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's like goodbye to him. Time to pull the plug because it's all dumb now.
Oh
He's
no.
all dumb now.
He forgot how to breathe.
He forgot how to not be dumb. He's an idiot. But yeah, so that's the disappointing. That's the exciting and disappointing news about Deadpool.
Yeah.
Which none of it's exciting if the disappointing part is real, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh no.
I would actually rather it never happen. At this
Oh
point.
yeah. If it's a PG-13 movie where it's
Then we have zero chance of it ever
I'm
actually.
still holding
happening.
out. I'm holding out for a hero.
We're holding
Like
out.
the song.
Holding out for a hero. Hashtag. Holding out for a hero. We've got some news. This is really quick, and this is unlike me, I guess, to be talking about this. But Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Colin Trevorrow tweeted an image, and I figured it's cool to talk about because it's not a big deal. It's not a spoiler. I don't
God.
think. Yeah, I knew you'd be pumped.
Well,
Actually,
one of the
like,
coolest. It's one of the coolest things
it
I've
was
ever seen.
Yeah.
Is it the one with the sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it says. What did he write? Like autumn on the first day of fall or some crap like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
I
it
don't
was
know.
covered in leaves.
Right, it was
all
covered in
old.
leaves. It was all like old and gross.
I
looking, whatever.
audibly gasped
and it
when I saw
said
it.
East Dock, which of course, Jake, do you want to fill us in on what that is?
That is when when Newman's having a hard time at night driving around in his Jeep. and he
So
knocks
wrong.
the sign down, and he gets out of the car, and it's pouring rain, and he doesn't know which way to go because the swivel of where the arrow's pointing, and he's
Yeah.
just spinning around, and he doesn't know if he's going east or west or.
Oh no!
So so that was
So, but that's still
it's
there.
incredible.
Yeah.
It's like that's amazing. That's
He
still
knocked
there.
it down.
It's been like
Still
10,
there.
20 years since
Fucking
that
incredible. The legacy of Newman.
movie. The legacy of.
I know his
Newman.
name isn't Newman, but I like calling him that.
What is his name in that? I can't think of it.
Don't put me on the spot.
I know. I
should
hate
know
it.
this.
I know. You know, it always slips our minds though. You know what I mean?
Wayne.
No. Wait.
No, I'm thinking of Wayne Knight,
Yeah.
which is his real name.
Damn it. Yeah, that's his real name. You're
Wait,
right.
hang on.
Wayne,
I got it.
Wayne Knight, Newman, and
Seinfeld man.
I can't think of it. If
You
you think
didn't
of
say
it.
a magic word. I just know that.
If you think of it later.
No,
That's the
no,
poll
no.
question this week. What is the name of? No.
No.
We have
People are screaming right now. Like,
yeah.
I should know. I'm
Just
embarrassed.
as small. That's not really huge news though. It's just a thing.
No.
Could be big.
It's fun though.
But we
I
have
felt
another
feels.
thing that's kind of, not a big deal either. Apparently, and now Shatner is already saying that he hasn't been called about this or anything, but apparently they want to get Shatner in the next Star Trek movie in the same way that Leonard Nimoy was in the first one, which I thought was awesome.
It
how
was
they did that.
awesome, but this is a terrible idea.
Why? Why
The
is that?
reason why it was so awesome in the first one when they did it because it was just Spock. You
Right.
know? It didn't feel like come back. Here they come. It's the originals. Whoa, everybody come see this movie. I think like just having Spock was like perfect, like the old Spock.
Yeah. Also, Leonard Nimoy is just like a solid dude, and like he can pull
he's
it
so
off.
much better than
He can pull it. Yeah,
William
he's like
Shatner.
a fucking wizard, and
Yeah.
Shatner's like a clown. Shatner's like a cartoon clown. I don't know. And
A cartoon clown.
I just
Also, Shatner's buried under a bunch of rocks on an alien planet.
yeah,
right
I just have a problem with Shatner. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you know how like
Well, they're time twisty.
The first time they brought back William Shatner was like in the Next Generation movie, which was like the new Star Wars, and then it was like
Star Trek.
just like today, it was like we're bringing back the old guys in the new movie,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end of the movie, like he falls down and he dies.
Boring.
So it's like,
right?
where's he gonna go? Boring.
Yeah, like they kill like what it was like the biggest like space star ever. Like I think like a bridge fell down. He was like, what?
Interesting.
Fell down.
It would be if they did though. I think it would still end up being huge, and especially if they did it right.
It would be the type of thing in the theater everyone would cheer. It'd
But
be fun.
Is it bad that like without J.J. Abrams like behind that, I feel a little less.
Oh, he's not doing this one. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
would've-
yeah.
I would have liked it a lot better.
Isn't it Ortsy directing it?
I don't know if it's confirmed. It's still not confirmed, but just whether his name is
yeah.
involved
The guy
in
that, like-
project.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been a lot better if like they did what they did in the early '90s and have Chris Pratt and
Chris Pine.
Chris
right?
Pine.
I didn't know. Well, I was like, wait a minute. Chris
and,
Pratt,
and
maybe.
Zachary Quinto meeting like an alternate Next Generation cast, like they wouldn't bring
Oh.
back.
Yeah, that
They
would
wouldn't.
be cool.
They wouldn't bring back like Patrick Stewart and all
No.
everybody, but like they meet a bald guy and they go, "What's your name?"
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Jean-Luc Picard, how you doing?
Yeah.
He
That-
doesn't talk like that.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced something like that at some point. Maybe. I don't know.
Ah,
Just like for
it-
fan service or
A Borg
something
movie
weird.
would be cool.
A what movie?
You remember the Borg? Remember the
Borg
Borg?
were
No.
incredible. Resistance is futile.
Okay.
The Borg.
Hey, I believe you guys.
The robots.
Fuck
yeah.
And they take over people and make them into robots.
Guys, I believe you.
They fly around in a cube.
You notice anything about my face right now?
You're going crazy.
Your eyes are
your
eyes are huge,
bigger than normal.
I've got big eyes.
just like the
For
movie.
you big guys,
In theaters
if you know what I'm
soon.
talking about. Yeah, I can see that. Tim Burton's got a new movie coming out called Big Eyes, which we knew about.
This is
and
the
just to be clear,
yeah.
that is Big
Yeah.
Eyes.
This is the first time in so long where a Tim Burton movie looks like a movie.
Yeah, we've got the trailer.
It looks like a movie. Like,
It
no
looks
one
like it's
did-
like it's actually this looks completely grounded. It is
Exactly.
completely grounded.
That's like what Tim Burton is best at. I mean, like
I don't know about that.
I will argue that because it's like every single movie.
Like
What do you think of
Wood.
Ed Wood?
Ed
Even Big
Yeah,
Fish was
I-
crazy,
I
but it
think-
was not that crazy.
I think Ed Wood is on my list of the best movies ever made.
Oh, there you
I
go.
love
Okay.
Ed Wood.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's every single. It's like look at this crazy hat and
La
this,
la la la
and
la
this
la la la,
crazy,
bum, bum,
crazy
bum.
world.
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
Crazy get up.
Yeah. Now I'm just imagining that, right, Tim? That's just a green wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but this is actually, and the story sounds interesting. I had no idea it was a real story.
Yep.
And
I think it looks great.
I think it
I'm
looks
excited.
like
Christoph
a good
Waltz.
movie.
Christoph
Christoph
Waltz
Waltz playing
being
an
cool.
asshole again.
Yeah.
It's been a while since
But
he
it's like
played
an asshole, but he's like a smiling asshole, you know?
Which is the worst
Yeah.
asshole.
Ew. Yeah.
This
You
is-
might want to see a doctor about that.
This
too.
is mine.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Keen.
No.
Keen Bean.
Wee.
Anybody know what Keen Bean is from?
No, I don't.
No?
King Bean?
Keen Bean.
No.
I don't know that
Don't
reference.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I will say, I still want like a return to Tim Burton where he's like, not like super over the top fantastical with CG, but still
Sweeney
like
Todd.
emo
Sweeney
and
Todd.
weird.
Todd.
Sweeney Todd was the last movie where
Yeah.
it
It
was
was
like,
so good. I watched it again
Sweeney
the other day.
Todd
Yeah,
and
Sweeney Todd
Edward
was great.
Scissorhands. Like, God damn it, I will get like a pint of ice cream and just sit there and watch.
Pint of
And
ice
just,
In what
just
order?
Kick back and watch Edward Scissorhands. What? What do you mean?
Which order? Like, which would you watch first?
You saying you would watch the movie then eat ice cream, or eat ice cream and then
I'd
watch
get
the movie?
ice cream and I'd eat it and watch the movie at the same time.
But
and, like,
which
cry
movie
like a
first?
baby. Oh, Edward Scissorhands. Fuck Sweeney Todd.
I thought. Wait a minute. What happened?
I mean, no, Sweeney Todd's okay, but compared to the majesty, the
Really?
greatness that is Edward
I like
Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands, but I think Sweeney Todd's a lot better.
He said scissored
No, I like
hands.
Swizz. I like what Swizzer?
He said scissored hands.
Scissored hands.
Edward-
Help!
They're
My
just
hands.
all cut up.
They've
Yeah,
become
scissored.
scissored.
I like.
I've been
How do I get
I
this
like
back?
Edward Scissorhands a lot more
Yeah.
than Sweeney Todd, but
Oh my God.
that's
like,
okay.
I love to just think that he's up there
In
every
heaven.
time it snows. He's
It's
making
him
it snow.
doing it with his fingers.
He's cutting his ice sculptures, making it snow. It just makes me feel great. No, like I really like that. Makes
Up
me
where?
Is
Up
this weird?
where?
In
Wait a
his
minute.
tower.
Up where?
His tower.
The hill
Up
above
on
the
the hill,
neighborhood.
the tower.
But where is that hill?
Everywhere.
In your neighborhood.
It just warms my fucking heart. Like I can sleep at night knowing that
It just
Edward
warms my
Scissorhands-
fucking heart. I can sleep at night knowing Winona Ryder died,
Yeah.
and Edward Scissorhands is out there somewhere, chip chipping away, chip chipping.
making the snow. Yeah, and
Making
he
it
can provide,
snow.
and he can
Make
provide
it
a good
rain.
haircut if you need.
His kid's religion is gonna be Edward Scissorhands. He's
It is.
controlling the
Yeah.
snow.
The Son of
It's
God.
gonna snow, and they're gonna it's gonna be like the Son of God is up there.
Edward Scissorhands on a cross.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, there was like in that movie there was a couple of like brushes with religion. Remember the crazy lady? There was a
dodged
crazy
it.
Jesus freak that lived down the block.
No,
And she
And
thought
Edward
she thought he was
Scissorhands-
like a hellspawn.
he kills her,
Yeah, and Edward Scissorhands goes, am I God?
and then he just cuts her throat,
Yeah.
and she goes, maybe.
Yeah, like they
you
never
are."
showed him like wreck anybody. Like
No.
he could fuck someone up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he cut that guy's face.
All he did was like, "Oh, sorry." And he,
Oh, that
like,
was scary,
accidentally
though.
cut
That
the-
part was
yeah,
terrifying.
but,
At
like
the end of
imagine
the movie
him.
when he was protecting his lady's honor.
Yeah, he
cut the
did-
guy's
he did
face.
his
shot-
lady's honor.
Yeah, he did chop him up good. That was like a good payoff. But yeah,
Hey, did you see that Popeye animation teaser?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was amazing.
Okay,
I thought
cool.
It was fucking amazing because first of all, it's I can't pronounce this guy's name. Jendi Teratowski,
Yes,
whatever.
who did all those old cartoons?
He's been in the cartoon biz.
PPG, DL,
He's been it for 1,000 years.
Samurai Jack.
yeah, SJ.
He's been doing cartoons for so long, and he is like what he is the best at. What reminds us why cartoons are great, which I haven't been in a while, is physical humor.
Right.
Like a character just doing something funny with his arms is like
wobbling
great.
crazy. Not
Yeah.
not like Pixar where they're all like physics comes
pretty
into
much
play.
with every new cartoon right now, there's a lot of like just dialogue. A character will talk and then
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
and,
sometimes,
and,
like,
and the
say
medium
shit.
is pointless because it's like they're just talking.
Yeah,
characters
yeah.
just need to shut the fuck up.
but,
Like
like-
Phineas and Ferb, I don't care what you have to say.
Well, wait a minute.
Phineas
Phineas
and
Ferb
Ferb
is
and
actually
Ferb.
an exception to
Yeah,
that.
Phineas-
okay, I just
Great.
took a random example. I didn't.
Okay.
Bad
Well,
example.
Bad example.
All right.
Anyway, just like the cartoony feel of just like the timing and the physical humor in this was like it was like a perfect cartoon. Perfect cartoon. I don't like Hold on, what was I just saying? Oh, yeah,
He's distracted.
I was distracted.
He's losing his mind.
Yeah, I think like all the voices were great.
Mhm.
Like that was Billy West doing Popeye. He's been doing Popeye for years.
Okay.
And I
I thought it was kind of cool.
yeah,
It looked
yeah.
like amazing.
Does
Like,
it bother
looked really
you,
weird.
like content-wise? Does it bother you that they took the pipe and the
Yeah.
tattoos?
Oh yeah.
No.
It-
I don't know.
It does.
Yeah,
I didn't
because,
notice
like,
when we were watching it. That's the thing. I didn't notice. But looking back, I'm like, that's kind of pathetic.
That's something that
Really-
really.
well, no, no,
always
That's the
bothered
character.
me, though.
Come on.
I don't think that. I mean, since it's so early on, I don't think they said he can't have tattoos or pipes because then he can't do
He's
that.
gonna get a tattoo in the movie.
He might.
Origins.
He might get
Yeah.
the pipe at the end of the movie. Who
Oh my
knows?
God! Imagine.
Because they showed him, and he's young. In the
Yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
look
he's
like all
You're
old
right.
and-
This is like Popeye Origins, you know.
Oh man.
That makes me not like it anymore when you say
Really?
that. So I hope
No,
that's
that's
not
fun.
that's not the,
That's something I would like a fucking like like how
I-
did
every-
Popeye become Popeye? Like
well-
this is a deep question here. Like what does he do?
I think it's gonna be a really fun cartoon because he also did, what was that? The vampire movie with Adam Sandler.
that was Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, I hated that movie, but everything,
The animation.
everything visually about that
Was
movie,
cool.
like just the way characters moved around.
What, you didn't
that
like
was-
Selena Gomez and Adam Sandler teaming up,
No,
and Kevin James playing the Frankenstein?
no. But the way they moved, it was great.
Great.
I loved
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Physically,
Everything that wasn't
yeah.
involving them
Mhm.
and involving the animator instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause
Is
and-
Popeye like is he really a sailor man?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
He goes on boats.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've ever seen him sail a boat.
He doesn't
He's
do
on
it
a boat.
often.
He's on the boat.
Yeah.
Does that make him a sailor man?
I've seen him do sailor esque
He
things.
punches people.
Popeye the Sailor Moon. Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Don't even get me started about
Sexy
Sailor
crossover.
Moon.
Why?
Don't even.
Popeye
Oh, what's
gonna,
going on down there?
Nothing's going on anywhere.
Imagine like
Hey.
Popeye had like a transformation sequence from Sailor Moon. It's
Guys.
like,
my God.
You know what I have
Holy
to say? Speaking of transformation, that's it for movie news.
No. We got one
What?
more thing.
What are you talking about?
Speed 3 has been confirmed by Keanu Reeves himself.
Now, are you sure it's confirmed?
No, he didn't actually
okay,
confirm
thank you.
it. No, they just
he
asked
actually
him.
was being annoyed to the point of having to answer a question.
Yep. Yeah.
You're like, would
yeah.
you do Speed 3? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
That's not
Well, this is a big turnaround because usually he's like, no way.
So
now
basically,
he's
now
kinda
that he has a
changed his
movie to
tone.
promote,
He's changed his tone.
now that he has a movie to promote,
Well, no, when he was promoting Man
What
of
could
Tai
possibly-
Chi, he was like an asshole.
what could
about it.
possibly happen in Speed 3? What was the
it's
plot?
weird because he wasn't in 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's
what
the
was
thing.
the plot of Speed 2? Like, what was
There was a boat,
There was
and
a
Willem
boat going
Dafoe
too
wanted
fast.
a
He
boat.
was a sailor man.
Willem
Willem Dafoe wanted the
to
sailor
get
boat.
the boat.
and the boat was going too fast.
I honestly, I didn't really give Speed 2 much of a try. I really
Speed Too
didn't.
Fast, Too Furious.
No, but Speed 3 would be about
Keanu Reeves.
Jack would be back.
Jack is back. That's the poster tagline.
and he's driving a bus backwards.
No, but see, Dennis Hopper died
Oh.
in real life and in the. Oh yeah, well I'm taller. That was the best line
Okay.
ever.
So who do we replace him with? Not Paul Walker.
No, but like, how does the story come together? We got to think about this. Like, okay, so the bus has been
not Philip
the
Seymour
bus has
Hoffman.
been saved.
The bus has been saved.
Not Robin Williams.
There's not enough. Sandra Bullock. Okay, Sandra Bullock.
She's still alive.
She.
Yeah, but she's coming off of post gravity. She's
she's got a
that's-
bomb.
she's on top of the world.
She's got a.
This is what's
So
gonna happen,
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock is a professional athlete. She's a runner, and she's got like someone sneaks up behind her and goes click, and she's like, huh? And guy goes, can't stop running.
But I'm not running now.
Or you'll blow up. No, you.
But I'm not running right
But
now.
you better start.
But what if I don't?
Or you'll explode.
So if I don't move, I'm okay?
If you stood
But-
in this
but
spot
running-
forever.
Well, I'm going to do that
But you
then
can
until
only
someone
run
can
for
save
so.
me.
You can only run for so
Why?
long.
because the bomb's got a timer on it.
But I thought you said, wait.
It's got 2 methods of explosion
So
on
wait,
it.
what's the point of me running? Why don't I just die here?
You can only run for like 10 minutes, so the movie's over. I was gonna.
For like 10 minutes.
I was gonna
And
do
then the movie's over.
speed on a plane. It was gonna be called Speed 3 Splane.
Explain that.
Explain that. Yeah.
No, just splane.
Sounds like you're just having a hard time saying a body part.
Explain.
Doctor, it's my spleen.
Explain.
You've got to remove it, doctor. It's my spleen.
I can't remove your spleen.
That is verbatim the speech Emma Watson gave the other day.
No,
It's my spleen.
It's my spleen.
I just came up with it.
Is that like was it the
got
feminist
some
thing?
spleen to do.
Wait, did she
I just
get
came up with
on
I just came up with a movie for Speed. The movie idea for Speed 3.
Beef.
Okay, Speed 3.
S apostrophe beef.
Okay, Speed 3.
Yeah.
Boom. Jack has retired.
Okay, we
He's
know.
had too much business with buses and boats.
Okay.
Too much business.
And it turns out after he retires, his old former partner, Jeff Daniels, is back.
Oh.
After getting blown up.
He's
so now
black.
he's a disfigured evil villain. And he wants to get back at Jack because Jack didn't save him. So Jack,
Ooh.
Keanu Reeves, has to come out of retirement and
this shit.
He's not even.
and he's gonna
Yeah.
blow up a bridge or something.
Awesome.
And Jack's got to punch him in the face.
If this bridge goes under 50 miles an hour, we gotta,
Oh my God. Is that it for movie news, Jake?
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
thank you, God.
We have some TV news.
All right.
Peter Pan, we've talked about this a few times. Allison Williams is sexually confusing us as Peter Pan. Christopher Walken is going to be Captain Hook.
Sexually confusing us.
Also
as Captain
a little
Hook.
sex-
Well,
Sexually.
yeah, we got our first look at him, and he looks great. I think he looks great.
It doesn't look like him. He's making a
I
goofy
I know, it doesn't
face.
even look like him.
This is the only reason I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Sounds of Music?
Sound of Music? No, I did not, but I heard about
I
it.
did.
I did.
For some reason.
I mean, like, I just wanted to watch it because
It's
it was
cool
like,
that it was live.
It was
Yeah,
a live,
interesting,
live
yeah.
musical. Like, you know, they had errors here and there.
That's great,
but,
though.
you
I
know,
like that.
Yeah. But I just want to see Christopher Walken have the wires on him being lifted up and just goes.
When does he fly?
Oh, you know, at the part when they're fighting Peter Pan, where he goes, "I have a gift too," and then he levitates up, and then they have like a fight, a battle in the sky.
That's in Crocodile's stomach, though.
like after the crocodile eats him.
Right. That's the sequel that we never saw.
This is the final showdown.
Oh, no,
of
this
Speed
is-
3,
this is Peter
actually.
Pan.
This is
It's
the
very
end of
much
Speed
the same
3.
thing.
This is
Yeah,
Peter
yeah.
Pan.
Peter Pan, Speed 3 combined to make Speed Pain.
Speed
Speed
Pain.
Pain Splane.
Peter Splane.
Pain, Peter's plane.
Peter Splane. Oh my God.
Now, are there actual? I don't remember any sing songs in Peter Pan.
Well,
This
then
is
make
a
him
musical.
up.
Well, it's the musical, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like I am a boy and I want to be a boy forever.
Bryan Singer's like, what? Who? What? But that's cool.
You want to be a boy forever, huh? Well, you just put these little drinks.
Together. True Detective.
Yes,
Yeah.
we got some.
How about that?
Pop.
Yeah.
We got officially confirmed Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn. Now, did you hear who they're playing?
No.
Colin Farrell is playing a compromised detective who is
Compromised
stuck
detective.
between, doing what he's supposed to do, but also being in debt to the person that owns him, basically.
Cool.
Or something like that.
Very cool.
It's a little like McConaughey, double kind of detective.
Uh,
McConaughey was like a detective.
yeah, but he
who
wasn't
had
like a crooked
He had a
detective.
checkered past.
But he wasn't a
Yeah.
crooked detective.
No, he wasn't.
He was like very straight and narrow detective.
Yeah.
But I like that. And then Vince Vaughn is apparently not a cop.
No, that's the best part. He's playing a career criminal that has to work with the detectives.
A career criminal.
Yes, which means he's just been a criminal all his life, apparently.
Oh, it's kind of like White Collar.
I don't know.
worked on.
I don't know it, but apparently he's trying to start a legitimate business, and then an old murder brings up issues that are going to affect him having like a regular life, I guess, and so he has to work with the detectives or something like that. Which, by the way, there's still one or two open slots for detectives. There's going to be like 2 or 3 detectives.
There
So-
also has to be 2 black guys who interview
yeah.
them
Is that confirmed?
throughout the
Or
episode.
is that just like word on the street
What confirmed?
about their characters?
Oh, apparently. I mean, I didn't
is
see it as a rumor. I saw this as
Okay.
confirmed.
Yeah, because I think Nick Pizzolatto has been saying something like that.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
I
That's very
forget
cool.
who. Never. I'm not even gonna say because I forgot
I'm
the name of the
into it.
person who's directing 2 episodes, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
But Just-
Asian name, Justin Lin.
Justin Lin, is it?
Yeah.
Is he the one who did that one-shot episode?
Yes.
The first. Yeah, it is him.
Yep.
What? Really? No, the first season
Oh,
was
no,
all
no,
one
first
director.
all
dude.
one
Yeah, it
director.
was all
Yeah,
one
yeah,
director.
yeah.
The
Oh,
first
really?
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be multiple directors this season, so that'll be different.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Listen to
And
Jake just saying
It's
because
gonna
he
have.
doesn't know.
That's already gonna have like a different tone right off the
Vibe.
bat.
I love
Yeah.
it. It already sounds more interesting, to be honest with you.
Well,
now
yeah,
you
they
guys
got-
are fine with the cast? You
Oh,
guys
We've
are
been
fine?
fine since we said
Yeah,
we
we have
recorded it.
been.
Yeah.
I think. I mean,
So this
like
months ago.
even though Vince Vaughn has been slowly transforming into Kevin James.
Yeah, this is something where he.
Oh, I
can-
love.
there's-
I have no problem with Vince Vaughn at all.
Oh no!
Like, I'm very
that's what I'm
excited.
saying. I think Vince Vaughn, like in a serious role, does great.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And
I'm
also,
pumped.
I'm a diehard Colin Farrell fan.
Good.
So
There you
this
go.
is
Ever
great.
since Daredevil.
Farrell.
Yeah,
fan.
honestly, yeah. And phone booth. Oh,
Fan rule. What'd you say? Phone booth, and then
phone
what?
booth, yeah.
And then you went,
I just went, oh.
Now,
I don't
now
know.
we got
It's like the
these-
mumble episode.
This is like the first time ever that like we got like rumors right on the money. Like
Yeah, this was
so
exact.
long ago.
Yeah.
Like
Except for Jessica Chastain.
I would love it if she was in it,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out who else is gonna be in it. We don't not figure it out.
I feel like
Now-
Jessica
now-
Chastain
now-
would play a good witch. Like if like there was like a witch in the woods of True Detective.
we found the witch.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Give me your guns. She just sucks them up. Speaking of sucking things, let's take a break.
Ooh, you got to go on your suck break.
Yeah.
I actually have to take a pee break.
Go ahead, go pee pee while we talk. Hurry.
Okay.
I have to. Your belt is already open.
Yeah. Hold on. I was getting
Can
ready
you
to
edit
pee.
that out? Holy shit.
Hey, guys,
Mike's pants just
Why
fell
did I just
down.
see that?
I have a disease. Where my penis needs
Where
to
your
have
head is made as the same material as the sun.
at least 30 minutes of fresh air.
Okay.
Or it'll shrivel up like a little baby.
You better get out there.
Okay.
Yeah, get out there.
I've got to plug something, and that's something.
Guys, hold on. My pants are stuck on the door. Wait. Wait. There, I did it.
Mike's pants are stuck on the door. We're all right. I've got to plug Nyctophobia. Have you heard about Nyctophobia?
Fuck Mike. Is he gone? Yeah, he's
No.
gone.
Yeah, you want to talk shit about Mike for a
Yeah.
minute? Yeah, fuck Mike.
Fuck Mike. Okay, also, first of all...
Nyctophobia,
yeah, yeah.
yes. So Nyctophobia is the, whatever you want to call it, it's a haunted attraction or something that is taking place on Long Island. We've officially announced the dates. It's the 11th and 12th, 18th and 19th, and 25th and 26th, I think. It's Saturdays and Sundays, not Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays and Sundays in October. And we announced that tickets are going on sale on October 1st. So if you are in the area and you're interested in attending, last year it sold out pretty quick. So I'm
did.
hoping that happens again. I
Not
don't
to be
know.
confused with Rocktober 1st. It is.
No.
It is actually October 1st.
Is that Dwayne Johnson related?
No.
Okay.
Oh! It is now. Holy fuck! You just created a
I just
holiday.
created a whole new
How
holiday.
did you do that?
Rocktober.
I'm doing it.
That's not a holiday. That's a month-long
You-
holiday.
Yeah, well, yeah.
a month a day.
Hashtag Rocktober.
Rocktober every day. Are you going to tweet an image of him?
It's just a picture of the Rock.
All right.
Thank you.
I would
gave me
love
a
it
thing
if you
to
do it. There you
Yeah.
go. Everybody,
Wow.
starting up soon.
Wow.
Hashtag Rocktober.
Thanks, Eric.
And on that day at 7 p.m., you can get your tickets to Nyctophobia. So there you go.
Do you see how great this is, though? Like, without Mike here, like, the things that
The
can
dynamic
flourish
is so much
between us?
better. We just created a whole way of life.
Yeah, this is great.
What do you have to plug?
Nothing. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Can you plug something before Mike? Until Mike gets
yeah,
back?
yeah, we got something we got to talk YouTube.com/becausevideogames is back.
Now, what the fuck is that?
Now that is my YouTube channel where I talk about whatever, basically now. It used to be just about video games, now it's whatever.
And now it's about everything.
And I brought donuts.
What?
Why do we have donuts?
Where did you get those?
A gift.
Oh, very
Our
nice.
secretary.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really? She gave you those?
gave-
Excellent.
donuts.
This is fantastic news.
She's famous now.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. You gotta tell her. Send her the link. Tweet her the link.
Mike, what do you have to plug?
Ooh.
Besides, what you already did in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, let's not rehash that again. Am I
Yikes,
right?
re-hashtag, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what.
This guy.
Yeah, this guy. He said nothing but nice things about you while you were gone. But what do you have to plug?
YouTube. It's
Okay.
great. It's a great site.
Their new album?
YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. I got that new
Yes,
album. I paid like $20 for it. It was good.
Yeah, YouTube, the video sharing site,
Yes.
is actually coming out with an album of their own.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay,
With
cool.
The,
That's
um,
what you're plugging?
with the hit
Yeah.
single, "We're Changing Things," and you're not gonna like it.
You're not gonna like it. Anyway, my YouTube, if you want to find my YouTube, is youtube.com/MW10T, or you can look up Mike Peterson, or you can look up Spider Dub, one word. I found out that was a pretty serious issue just recently, that I've been naming all my Spider Dub without a space, and that causes some search problems.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know how you fix it? Put
SEO.
both words in the tags.
I do that.
Man.
So what the hell?
SEO.
Anytime I type in,
SEO failure.
SEO.
and anytime I type in
I'm all about that
Spider
SEO.
Dub,
Yeah.
it doesn't come up. But
Son of a bitch. All right, there you go.
Squish it into one word.
We have something we all have to plug, and that is our new commentary track for
I've never seen that movie.
Jesus Christ.
Scooby-Doo 2. We did a commentary track for the elusive Scooby-Doobus Tubus. And it is... Oh, God. Did we like it better or worse? I didn't like it better. You guys liked it
I think
better.
I did. Yeah, we liked it a little
You
bit.
guys liked it better.
You just put a thought in my head. What if there was a movie where everybody was doing Scooby impressions? The entire movie. Welcome to my rose. It puts the lotion on the skin. It's the lotion on the skin.
Guys, I don't like this.
It's a rose again.
I don't like this, but you know what I do like? Our commentary track. Hello!
Oh, it's great. You can get it now.
Yeah, prettymuchit.com/shop. You can get it right now. You can check out the sample on youtube.com/prettymuchit, and there you go! Or as Billy Eichner says, and here we go. Is that what he says?
Isn't that what the Joker said?
You'll go
Here
here.
we go.
We
Go, and then he'll
follow it,
immediately
yeah.
go into it. Yeah.
And here we
go. Yes.
Go.
Dun dun
Yeah,
dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
yeah.
dun dun.
Yeah, Schmoes,
dun,
shout
dun.
out, yep.
Yep. So yeah, that's very exciting. Thank you very much if you
Unbuckling my
purchase it.
pants.
Oh, he's unbuckling
You know,
his
the
pants.
Schmoes
again,
didn't
guys.
invent the Joker saying that, right? That,
What are you talking about?
Like they didn't do. That's Heath Ledger.
Who?
Heath Ledger said that in the movie The Dark Knight.
Hey, patreon.com/prettymuchit. You can get all of our new commentary tracks at no extra charge early every week. You get them like a week early.
fucking kidding
Every
me?
single week, no extra charge. Do it. It's awesome. Thank you very much if you do. And of course, you can also get, for different, you get a birthday greeting on your birthday. You get bonus
we just did some
clips.
crazy ones.
But hey,
Yeah.
if you're the kind of guy who thinks that jokers on YouTube don't deserve money,
That's fine too.
That's fine,
You
too.
still get to watch for free.
you get to watch
Isn't
for
that the
free.
greatest thing in the world?
There you go.
That's the best part of it.
But thank you very much, obviously, if you support us over there. We really appreciate it. And finally, to show our thanks, we do give away a free shirt every week. prettymuchit.com/giveaway. Giveaway. And you find out how to win, and then watch the Monday show to find out if you won. That's our secret way of getting you to watch the Monday show. Prettymuchit.com/giveaway. Beobscure.com is where the shirts are. And now it's time for video games.
Video game news. You
Hit us
can
with the news.
Click the skip now, guys. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right, Jake.
Just real quick.
You need to give us some good video game news. Now I know it's not your fault because you're not in charge of video
It's a quiet
games.
week.
Oh, all right, Jake.
Everybody in video games is busy hating each other. Players of video games, makers of video games. Everybody just hates each other.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of turmoil going on in video games these days. What's going on?
Is this from an outsider? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, it seems
wow.
all I ever see you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
talking about now is like,
Don't say
fuck this, fuck that. Don't say what?
it. Don't say it. Don't say the hashtag.
Hashtag Gamergate?
No,
you said
That's
it.
all I'm seeing these days, and I'm like, why? What's a video game anymore?
I'm not comfortable talking about it. I don't
I-
want it to.
Good, you shouldn't. Honestly, don't give it any attention. It's like a
Yeah.
bunch of children.
I just
Anytime
lo-
there's something like that happening, it's like the child is just bullshit.
well, you know what's the most bullshit apart that though? Like nobody understands.
Are any of us like speaking full sentences
No,
right now?
no.
We're like
I'm
a mess.
losing it too.
I was gonna say that just to clear up this Gamergate thing, it's definitely a bunch of kids, and no one understands that. Like there are like adults in the industry
That are
who
listening.
Acknowledging it.
Who are acknowledging it. It's like they're just a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Right.
I think they have some
Well, that's
valid
YouTube
points, but
for
they're
you.
all like it's just clouded by terribleness.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You guys seem to all be terrible people.
Super Smash Bros. No, not you guys, not you pretty much it guys.
Well, no, them too.
You guys
I'm
are
a terrible
great.
guy.
Super Smash Brothers.
I take
You can
pride
play
in
Super
that.
Smash Brothers. That's fucking
What,
great.
when,
huh?
why?
There's a 3DS demo that has been out, but now it's available for everyone. You used to need a code. Now you can download it right now, you dingus, and go play it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome because it's really good.
Cool.
I haven't had time to play it,
I'll have to give it a shot.
but I played it at all these other cool things. so.
Who character would you be? Who character would you be?
This is back to the no sentence things.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not even
that was the
speaking
joke.
words.
Can't sentence of us.
What did you just say? Oh my God! You need some donuts, man. Oh, he squeezes it.
Don't squeeze our free
Don't hurl
donuts.
donuts at me. That's what you
All right,
get.
fair enough.
Mike didn't deserve his donuts to get squished. His
That's
free
all right. You can get
donuts.
this.
These are our donuts.
Oh, I
Now
don't
they
want
are.
them.
There's
They
only
look
two.
sweaty.
It's actually kind of
Yeah.
rude.
They look
she
sweaty.
actually
I don't
said-
want
She
them.
actually said that. She said, "I'm sorry. There's only two." But then I should have said, "Well, we can just cut them down the middle."
Actually, you should have gotten back in your seat.
Is she still there?
Yeah.
No, she's gone. She turned the lights
I
off.
kind of want to go say like thanks for the donuts.
Too bad. Next time. How about next time?
Eat the
Jake is gonna go take a look. I'm pretty sure she's gone. Yeah, she's gone.
Thanks for the donuts. Yeah. Have a good night.
He's lying.
No, there's no one there.
Jake's thanking an invisible person, an invisible
Oh,
gal.
man.
How about next time? How about I'll ask her next time. She definitely would pop in. I'd be like, hey, we want to thank you.
Oh my God! Imagine that.
That's what
We
we'll
should
do.
get her on here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next
Wow.
week, you meet
We should do that.
the reception.
She'll finally talk to me.
Hashtag
She's
PMI
never-
receptionist.
She's never spoken to me ever.
What?
Like I just like when we walk in, like
Hey,
I just smile and nod.
Can you tell me about the 3DS, please?
That's it. That's the rest of that news.
What? Oh, you can just play a demo?
Yeah, you can
Oh.
play it. It's cool.
All right, sweet deal.
That's not a big deal though. Titan is the big deal because Titan is a game that Blizzard was making. Blizzard
Yeah.
is the huge multi-billion-dollar company that made World of Warcraft.
This is giving me sweat.
He's thinking about the reception.
So World of Warcraft is a big deal.
Yeah.
So they have a billion majillion
I've heard of
monies.
it.
And it's like, what are they going to do next? Because I think World of Warcraft turns 10 next month.
Uh-oh. Keep Brian Singer
Kill me.
out of here. I'm so sorry. I think he was not guilty in the end, so. Or at
so
least found not guilty.
they have been working on this Titan game conceptually for, actually working on it for the last like 3-4 years, but
Was it?
conceptually and everything, 7 years they've been working on this game.
So
And then they just canceled it. They just shit canned it. Because they said
Why?
They said, you know what? It wasn't fun. We couldn't
just
crack the
wasn't
code.
fun.
Just wasn't coming
All
out
right.
fun.
You know what? That's fair enough. That's basically how we're operating.
Pretty cool, actually.
yeah, I like that.
I like games that like have the balls just like no. You know what? That should have been like what happened with Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
They should have looked
Yeah.
at it and they said,
It started out fun.
Yeah, let's not do this.
They've done this before with like StarCraft Ghost and this Warcraft spin-off, and you know what? Cool. I think that's awesome. It might suck a little bit for them because they spent 7 years on it,
Mhm.
and that's a lot of time and a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if they really want to, do things right, then I guess they're going about it. This was going to be a really cool MMO, though. It was going to be like a near future MMO where there's like these like wars and stuff, and like instead of like World of Warcraft, you have like the Horde or Alliance where you start. In this, it's just you start in different factions, like different continents.
Oh,
And you
so
could, like,
it's the
live-
same thing.
No, because it's like near future sci-fi, and it's like you're humans, and you can like live your whole life. Like when you're not fighting in the wars, you can like have a house, and like you can have like a job.
Sims.
So it's like the same
They
thing.
did, yeah. But it's cool though. I don't know.
All right, I believe you. Hey, well, it's gone.
You know
It's
what?
gone.
Yeah, it doesn't
gone.
matter.
It's in the garbage.
Good.
All you have to do
Speaking
now
of-
is right-click and hit empty trash forever.
Speaking of canceled games, I just tortured myself the other day looking up footage of Star Wars 1313.
Oh no, Michael! Why would you do that?
It looked so good.
It did. It was
so good.
And the fact that like they really jammed in a knife after they canceled it, and they were like, yeah, you know what? It was supposed to be about fucking Boba Fett. So
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah,
that's
they
like
jammed the knife
that's
in.
like stabbing you and then like pissing on you when you're
Yeah.
done. Like pissing on you. You know what? Boba Fett was in this game.
Like you get stabbed, right? Like they
Yeah.
stab you and like twist around. So
It's
then
like, no,
there's,
you know what?
a hole.
It's
and then
it's.
they piss in the hole. Like,
Ew.
right
yeah,
in
they
your
piss in
stomach.
your
Listen,
stab
it's.
hole.
I watched her die. That's what it is.
Yeah.
What is
What's
that?
our last video game story?
Grand Theft Auto 5. This
Yes.
is the latest rumors is for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC version.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a first-person mode, and this is a pretty
That's kind of
credible.
weird.
It's
Is
a
that
pretty
good or
credible
bad?
rumor.
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds like it's
that's
fun.
I think it's gonna be really fun
I
because
guess.
Rockstar is really weird about this. In Red Dead, I thought the shooting in that game was like some of the best third-person shooting ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
But in every Grand Theft Auto game, it's like the shittiest.
It's just like so quick.
Yeah, it's like the aiming and everything is terrible.
Yeah.
Like in
I
every.
thought it was
It's
pretty
not
decent.
accurate.
It's not accurate, and it's just like switching to aiming. It's just not fluid. It just doesn't work. But I think like if they add Oculus support to this, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh shit! Then you can finally live out all
you
your
live
dreams.
in Grand Theft Auto
You
world.
can actually murder. And
There'd probably be no more crime if you think about it.
Because everyone would just do crime in the comfort of their own home.
Yeah,
Because,
I would even start picking up crime.
You need to do crime to be able to afford an Oculus Rift.
But then I would need that rush
Yeah.
of really doing
Real
it in the
crime.
world. Yeah.
Real crime. Like Gotham. Like doing crime in Gotham.
Oh boy.
Crime and Gotham.
That's it. That's the Grand
if I
Theft Auto
wanted
news.
riddles, I'd read the funny papers. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, you look like a penguin.
Yeah, whatever,
hey.
penguin. Hey, I told you not to call me that.
Hey.
Hey, Bruce, you kind of remind me of a bat.
Hey, Bruce, what are you doing up on that ledge? I'm training to be Batman.
Oh,
okay.
early, or I'm gonna kill myself.
That's
Anyway,
it, that's it for video games.
that's it for
That was
video
like-
games?
Yeah,
All
it was a
right.
quickie.
let's talk about the poll.
No.
This week's poll is if what
If
was
you
it?
had
If,
a
like you had a
billion
bajillion dollars or whatever.
If you had or what would you buy with $2.5 billion?
Yeah.
Which is like, we might as well have said, what would you buy with
If you had-
unlimited money?
Right, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So in third place, we had somebody said they would buy 2.5 billion Jakes,
That's really nice.
Are they saying that
wait.
Jake is only
Wait,
one?
and that they could get more.
So I'm only worth $1? Really?
I guess.
Wow. I mean, just some of you guys on Patreon, I'm worth like 3 maybe.
All right, we'll continue.
You know.
Continue with the poll.
Number 2, Number 2, people wrote, I would support PMI on Patreon.
With
Isn't
how
that
much?
Swell? Yeah, with how
Yeah,
much? That's a real
much.
question.
Yeah, exactly. Like
You know,
a
are you
dollar.
buying- are you buying a house?
I'm just kidding. $1
Are
is
you buying
plenty.
your mom
but
a house? Are you buying yourself a house, and then you supporting pretty much it, or are you
no.
just
Wrong order.
supporting
Wrong
pretty
order,
much
kid.
it?
Yeah.
All that shit.
All pretty much
coming
it.
to me.
Yeah, you could be. We'll make you a shareholder, whatever. I'm not even one.
Do we have anything?
we have
like that?
shares?
I don't think so.
Do you have any in your
Uh,
pocket? Give me some shares. What do you got over
Don't
there?
be a creep. And in
Yeah, sure.
first place, this is the real answer. This is the ultimate answer. They said with $2.5 billion, they would buy the rights to Spider-Man and then sell them back to Marvel.
Wow.
That's 100%
what?
right. But
They
you know
would
what?
make statues of you.
They
You know
wouldn't.
what?
Yeah. They would have
Yeah.
erected a statue in Times Square.
I don't think that would be enough.
It wouldn't be enough.
I
Yeah.
think
Star Wars
Spider-Man
was
is-
$7 billion.
Yeah.
Disney acquired it for $7 billion. So it's like.
Spider-Man's got to be
But
up
you know
there,
what?
Yeah.
But maybe he could team up with Donald Trump. You're fired.
You fired.
And they could fire Spider-Man into a Marvel headquarters.
I
From-
know.
through
I know.
canon.
Not to be weird, but I know. I already brought up like a dream that I had the other night. But I had a dream the other night that
Mike's
that
Donald Trump
was,
fired a cannon.
was walking around New York City and like a Billy Eichner kind of thing, and just saying like, "I got $1 million in my pocket. You want to see?
You want to see? You can't have it, but you can look.
You look at it."
And then what was his pocket? Just his penis?
Well, that would be the joke. That you would walk up to somebody and say, "I've got $1 million in my pocket. Want to see?"
But
And
he's on camera.
But he actually does have $1 million
Yeah.
in his pocket.
Wow, $1 million in cash
And
in
his
your
penis is
pocket.
underneath it.
Pocket. You get $1 million.
If you
in
pull
cash.
it out, the penis is
Don't you,
underneath.
don't you need like a suitcase at least for $1 million?
No, you could like remember in
I can't even imagine.
Wolf of
like,
Wall Street where they taped all the money to the lady.
Yep.
that wasn't $1 million though. That was like
It was many
couple
millions
hundred
over
grand.
years. Over trips, many trips.
Yeah.
But that was
Anyway,
last
I
week's
just
poll
wanted.
question.
What would
Yeah.
you guys? What would
I have
you-
no idea. I really like the Spider-Man thing, to be honest with you. I mean, realistically, come on. I would just like put us into a big studio. I would run Nyctophobia forever, much bigger. Like that's what I
Oh,
would
man,
do.
I would like.
Obviously.
I would like probably.
First of all, you'd probably kill yourself
Well,
with
I'd
cocaine
probably
immediately.
I'd kill myself with cocaine immediately, and then be the first man to ever come back to life from a cocaine
'Cause you
overdose.
spent all your money on,
because
like,
I've got
research.
that
You know what's
much
funny? Like
money.
2.5 is not that much. 2.5 billion is not as much as you're making it out to be. You would not be the richest man in the world by a
Oh
long
no,
shot.
not in the
You know what
world,
I mean?
but,
So
but
it's
still,
like-
that's
yeah.
like you would need at least 2 or 3 lifetimes to actually spend that money.
Right.
Um,
You'd be surprised. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised.
billion. You know how many millions are in a billion?
I
Yeah.
actually don't. I can't even.
It's 999,000 millions are in a billion.
We're gonna do the math after the show. But
Is it?
I had an absolute. I had a.
Wait, is there 999 million?
you're thinking of how many grim grinning ghosts there are at the Haunted Mansion.
I had a great answer to this, but I totally forgot it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm really pissed.
No, that's good.
I would donate the things. Maybe I'd buy a dinosaur. Oh no, I'd buy the moon. I'd buy the moon.
And would you kiss the moon like Uncle Fester in the Addams Family
Well,
musical?
once I
Every
got
naked
to the
night,
moon,
yeah.
I'd kiss it.
Okay.
Every night.
And you know what?
for
No,
good night.
and I build my own moon base.
No, this is gonna sound like so stupid, but like what I would really want with that much money, I would vest. And this is gonna sound
A vest?
No, I would. This is gonna sound totally ridiculous, but I would invest money in research to invent devices that let you shoot ropes from a thing on your hand that so you can swing around like Spider-Man.
I think
And that's
with all
not
the
me.
money,
That's not me being like funny, doofy, goofy Jake. Like that's seriously what I would do.
You need a little bit more.
Then 2.5 billion.
Well, right now we don't have any material on this planet. That
yeah,
could do
ropes.
that. ropes that shoot out of a thing that goes on your
Yep.
wrist?
I don't know.
So would the rope be coiled all around your
His whole body.
Don't worry about it.
He's not thinking
That's what the
straight.
$2.5 billion is for.
Figure it
Yeah,
out.
figure it out. I'm not paying you to jerk off. And you know what? Now I am. Do it.
Make me Spider-Man now.
I got
That
the
was
kind of money.
last week's poll question. What is this week's poll question, boys?
Doesn't Snoop Dogg pay like some guy like a couple $1 million a year to roll blunts for him?
That's this week's poll question.
Yeah. This week's poll question is: does Snoop Dogg? It's because actually the answer. I know the answer. Does Snoop Dogg pay someone a certain amount of money per week to rub?
To rub marijuana
roll-
on his face.
Roll his
Here
marijuana.
we
roll
go,
blunts
cigarettes.
for him. To roll blunts for him. That is the poll question. You can answer it at Facebook.com/pretty much it, and we will get your information to send you a free shirt. Oh my God, I'm freaking short circuiting. Help!
God.
Why don't you do a song for SPMI?
Break it down now, Jake.
Okay, so like,
All right. At
shit.
was that it?
God damn it.
You were like,
I
that's the
was
song.
Thinking, no. Pretty much it.
Okay.
Ask
At
us.
Ken Knapsack asks,
Oh my God, the pit boss himself.
will Jake pay back the gambling money I spotted him when he was in LA?
Oh.
What's that about, Jake?
Yeah, about that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got kind of like a thing going on, kind of like he's like the Godfather, but like for
He's
like
the Ken
for like
father.
people over there, for like Hollywood people.
Uh-huh.
So I
Which
wouldn't-
Ken
I
is
wouldn't-
one of 'em.
So I wouldn't trust him ever.
Oh.
So
you're
yeah.
saying he's lying?
I can't say he's lying.
Not without
but
your
I
lawyer
guess-
present.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
But
Fair enough.
yeah, I don't know.
All
And
right.
because I'm an excellent gambler. So
So you would have given it back his
I'm just
money
saying
10 times 2.
yeah, I'm just saying I'm an excellent gambler.
All right, so Ken.
Ken, what
I
are
don't
you gonna
know
do about that?
I think it's bullshit. At Kubrick Ampersand asks, "What is your most anticipated movie for the rest of the year?" I think we've probably answered this before, but the one I'm really thinking about a lot is the Babadook. Paul and I are
yeah.
going
I've heard
crazy
good things.
excited for that. Yeah. So.
Ooh, I
and
had
obviously
one.
Interstellar and stuff, you know.
Interstellar is this year?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like in
in
like a
month or
month.
two.
Wake up.
Christmas.
Good morning.
Hello.
What? Anything else? Really? I don't know.
John Wick.
Yeah, I'm hearing big
Keanu
things
Reeves.
about that. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
supposed to be incredible.
Gone Girl?
Oh yeah, Gone Girl. I'm excited about the score.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the only thing
Yeah,
I'm excited
yeah.
about.
Cool. At Peter McIndoe 3 asks, just got a PS2. What game should I buy for it?
PS2. Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen,
Max
2,
Payne.
Max Payne
1 and 2.
It'll run like shit on a PS2, but yeah, you can play it. Grand Theft Auto 3. I don't know. It's PlayStation 2.
Just go back 10 years.
Why did you get a PlayStation?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the counter question.
I'm curious to see. There's Shadow of Colossus. Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Silent
Yeah.
Hill? 2.
The Getaway. Silent Hill 2. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah. Wow. I mean,
All right.
good purchase, I guess. That's
Uh,
pretty awesome.
We got at Did Jackie Rechained, I think. Do you wear glasses?
I wear extremely strong contact lenses because I can't see anything.
No, I can see.
I just finally, as you guys know,
Yeah.
I finally got prescription for glasses.
He's always been pretty
for years
notoriously
I've been
blind.
yeah, I'm blind. I'm not blind,
No,
but
you
I
have
want
to,
glasses.
Like,
I want to see the world clearly,
You
and I
gotta
don't.
squint. You gotta,
Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'll
Mike,
finally get glasses very
What
soon.
does that feel like to just have vision that is fine and you don't have to alter anything in your life?
Well, what would
see
you
better?
rather have? Vision that's perfectly fine but can easily, or vision that's perfectly fine, or be able to sleep? Because you can only get one, apparently.
Oh, it's sleep.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so, because you could just get
Hey,
glasses.
it's glasses.
Exactly.
Or contacts and you don't even know they're there.
At Static Struck asks, what was the worst injury you've ever gotten?
Oh, when I was in, this is going to be a little bit of a story, so I'm going to try to wrap it
Oh
up.
boy,
as
yeah,
fast as I can.
please. God.
Okay, all right. Went to Hawaii for a family vacation. We're on the last day in Hawaii,
Uh-oh.
and we see this place right next to our hotel who are offering renting these 4-person bicycles, where it's like 2 people sit in the front.
It's a recipe for
Two people sit in
The
disaster.
the
circle bikes?
No. 2 people sit in the front and 2 people sit in the back for a car, and
It's like a quad bike. It's
like a quad
Okay,
bike.
okay.
So like if you're in the back, the person in front of you is controlling the same set of spokes as you
Yeah.
are. So we're like, it's our final day in Hawaii. Let's ride around. And we did for a little while, and then
Until-
we as I was stepping back on, my foot went in between the spokes, and someone in the front seat started turning them backwards, and my foot just got completely split like this down the
So
middle.
that's why you're missing a foot.
That's why I'm missing
all this
my
time.
one foot.
That's
Put
why
up
you're-
your good
you're
foot.
the
Put up
man
your good
with
foot.
10 toes because
because my toes got
You've
ripped
only got-
down the middle.
Wait, so you've only got 10 toes.
Only
Like
got
the
10
best of
toes.
us.
Yeah. But yeah, it split my foot down the middle like this, and I had to
Ooh.
get like stitches
Wow.
and like
That sucks.
and as I was screaming for help in the
Nobody
car,
helped.
nobody helped until this taxi cab comes out going.
Wait, did your family not realize that they were killing you?
Oh no! They were trying to yank me out, but I was completely stuck.
Who was running the bike?
It was our we were getting into the bike when my foot.
Who was it? Was your dad?
I think it might have been my brother.
Your cool brother.
Oh, that's why. So that day is when he took your cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was stolen from me.
All right.
But like
I get it. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They had to use a crowbar.
Good.
Get my foot out. Yeah.
I like
Oh
it.
my god.
What about you, Jake?
Do kidney stones count?
Yes, that's mine.
Fuck.
Woo!
Kidney
That's
stone
not an
bros.
injury.
I got a kidney stone. It injured my dick on the way out. It hurt.
Did you piss blood?
Nah.
Well, then
I-
it wasn't an injury.
I've
It
broken.
was discomfort.
Yeah.
I've broken
all.
I've broken all my fingers. I've broken my wrist.
How?
My elbow.
How did you break all at once? Did you break all
No,
your
no,
fingers?
no. I've just broken them all randomly. But honestly, like
Wow.
I broke my. I'm pretty sure I broke it. I didn't go to the doctor, but I broke my coccyx. That's like the butt bone.
Coccyx or something.
Wow. I could not walk fast. Like I couldn't run. I could not
but
walk
I didn't
briskly.
go to the doctor.
I could not walk fast for like 2 months.
Okay.
And it
Well,
hurt
that's
really
definitely
bad.
a reason to not go to the doctor. I've never broken anything, so that's really it for me, I guess.
I was like I was cool. I was skateboarding,
Cool.
so I didn't want to.
But you weren't skateboarding for 2 months.
No,
at least.
I
Yeah,
was not.
clearly. At Joe Pratasowicz. Oh boy, Joe Pratasowicz. What song would you sing at karaoke?
I know very, very few
karaoke songs.
Well, not karaoke songs. Like the problem with me in songs is that I can't sing to the beat
Okay,
that
so it wouldn't. So you'd be done.
yeah.
What
there
about
would
you,
be no-
anything?
I guess if they had like a couple.
All around the world.
If they had a couple, they might be giant songs.
Oh, there you go.
I know.
Sometimes
those
they do. Actually, DJs are getting better these days because they just have a library of everything.
Good.
yeah.
What about you?
They
I
call
would
me
do
Dr. Worm.
2 things. I would
Good
do.
morning. How are you?
I've
I'm
never
Dr.
ever
Worm.
karaoke'd ever.
Really?
But,
Interested
I
in
would
What?
love
We
to.
got a yoki.
I would do Don't Stop Me Now, but I would probably
That's
get
one of
kicked
yeah.
out because I would like jump on the bar and like kick things.
No, you're allowed to do that.
I would like kick glasses. And
You're
stuff.
allowed to do
I would
that.
kick a shot glass into a woman's face.
All right,
Just,
that's
like,
pushing
just,
it.
like-
wanna
Quick, ready?
injure
and I
somebody.
would do Give Me the Loot by Biggie Smalls.
Oh God, ready? On. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then say mine. Ready?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Take on Me.
Wrong. Try again. That's my number 2. 3, 2, 1.
Bohemian
Tub
Rhapsody.
Thumping by Chubba One, but that's
Oh,
my number
you
3.
fuck.
Don't be
Yeah,
an
of course.
idiot. I get knocked. That's it. And at Michelle Tro. Oh boy, what's your favorite time of day?
Wow, that depends on how my day is going. Like if I have a really awesome breakfast, then it's the morning.
Whatever the meal is, the best at the time
Yeah.
of day.
It's gonna be a meal. Let's just say it's gonna be a meal.
It has to
Okay.
revolve around a meal.
All right. What about you?
I would say it'd have to be nighttime. Just
Yeah,
like
me too.
chill time. When you're
Yeah.
done, you sit on the couch.
Yeah, that beautiful time of day when like the sky is like just absolutely amazing. When it's
Yeah.
like purple or
Oh no, I
Ugh.
like it black as the night.
okay. At Haley Kaufman 13 and at Cutie Lamer both kind of asked us, what are you gonna be for Halloween this year?
Well, I think this year I'm doing like a boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. So since it's relevant again, I was going to be Captain America and Amanda was going to be Peggy Carter because
She's
Agent
getting the
Carter,
raw end of that.
Yeah.
I know she's kind of just like a person, just kind of like
Yeah, seriously. I'll be
Who are you?
Iron Man. You be Pepper Potts. Just dress up like a girl.
whatever. I get to dress up like fucking Captain America.
Fuck yeah.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be
Play.
I'm gonna be playing as a closeted homosexual.
Okay.
You have to.
That should be easy for you.
Mm-hmm. You have to figure. And if a person figures out my costume, I'll
Everyone at the party dies.
I'll kiss
like
him.
A Halloween party
I'll
game.
kiss him. It's a party
Like,
game.
I'll just
Your-
walk around-
Your costume comes with a game.
Yeah, I'll walk around like acting really nervous around guys and like really poo-pooing girls. But like
Because that's how gay
that's
works.
how gay people. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
I have no idea what I'm going to be, but I've definitely been Steve Jobs one too many times, so I'm done with
You've
that.
stretched that.
I'm
pretty,
done. I'm done
pretty
with
thin.
that. I'll have to figure it out. I got some time. Maybe I'll be R.L. Stein. I'll be a pumpkin. I'll be a pumpkin king.
It's so funny
A
because R.L.
pumpkin.
Stein is basically like almost a Steve Jobs costume.
Shit, you're right.
Or you can put your shoes on your knees.
and be a midget.
and be a
Peter Dinklage.
Or maybe I'll be Princess Leia and put donuts on my head.
Those weren't
You put
donuts on her
your
head.
ears.
I don't know about
Those
that.
were rolls.
You never. Okay.
They were on her ears too.
They were like Cinnabons.
And that's pretty much it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.